coming to the status quo and future trends, I think let's also touch upon the opportunities what's available, in India. So certainly, for India, I would think about two stages. One is in 1990s where we opened our economy, for foreign players to come in. I think this was one key advancements which drastically, touched upon and changed the Indian sector. The other thing is, in late 2010, after 2010, we also came across this digitalization in India. So this digitalization opened a lot of opportunities and avenues for India. In terms of payments, it's very common. We couldn't have imagined that. Imagine the mode of payment, whatever we are making today. The digital payments. We couldn't have imagined this, 8 to 9 years, or even for that matter, 5 to 6 years back. So digitalization has opened a lot of opportunities in India, but still, even though, of course, agriculture is, we still call it as a backbone of our nation. I think manufacturing is also one of key, contributor for the GDP of the nation, right? So this sector, is getting a rapid advancements or rapid development in terms of automation, so on and so forth. But still, for a majority of technology, we are a big time importers. You can talk about, electronics, in terms of mobile phones, in terms of telecom, equipments, in terms of computer hardwares. We are still importing a lot from China, Taiwan, so on and so forth. And in terms of industrial machineries, sensors, I think we are importing a lot from, a lot of these technologies from different places across the world. Starting from America till Japan, I think there are a lot of places where we import the hardwares or import the technology, basically, right? So I think it's also important for us as a mechanical engineers that we focus on developing the technologies in these areas, and we focus on reducing the import and create indigenous technology. For example, this status is from the print. It shows that India imports from China in 2021. If you see the electronic components, okay, we have almost imported 3.5 billion worth of electronic components, in just year 2021. For the telecom segment, the telecom instruments were imported almost 2.6 billion. Equal amount of share on the computer hardware. Organic chemicals somewhere around 2 billion. And industrial machineries for dairy processing, right? It's almost 2.1 billion US dollars import, and almost 1 billion US dollar import for electronic instruments, your residual chemicals, and also the electric machineries, so on and so forth. And 0.6 on the pharma or the drugs, 0.6 billion. So if you see, we are still a bigger importer of the technology, and we have a lot of avenues where either we can contribute, or we also, create new startups on these technologies. So the future trends in automotive, that EASCY trends, right, will be key for the development in India for the automotive domain. Of course, the presence of digitalization will help the rapidization or the rapid movement, to achieve the objective. Okay, so there are a lot of opportunities for us as mechanical engineers to contribute for indigenous technology in India. Yeah,